G'day everyone, Mark here. This is a voiceover I've had to do because I wasn't 100% happy with how the original audio was, and there was a couple of mistakes I'd prefer weren't in it. Okay, so now basically I'll go through the spiel. With today being the 1st of December, it's the first day in the lead up to Christmas and the start of the 25 Days of Aussie Muscle with the Oswheels Advent Calendar. Now, I go about opening it here. I use my little El Cheapo hobby knife that come from a discount shop, and now the blade's getting a bit blunt, so it makes the ripping into the plastic a bit too hard. Yeah. But once I found a spot down the side of it, it was pretty easy to cut along and get the plastic off. So, having a bit of a look at the back. Yeah, to peel the plastic off a bit more. Yeah, once I got it opening, it was relatively easy to get off. Of course, to anyone, especially younger viewers, you have to be really careful with a sharp knife, so it's perhaps better to get your parent to open it for you. Okay, so we turned around. Well, I should say I turned around the back of the calendar, and there's, a good little diorama. Some of the cars that may or may not be in the Advent calendar, and you've got a bit of a car park layout that you can run the car around on. So then I turned it around and had a go at trying to get the calendar open, or the particular slot for the first car. And I found it a little bit tricky because the perforated lines didn't push through as easy as what I thought it would have, because the cardboard's fairly thick. So I had a bit of a go at it with the hobby knife. Didn't go too successfully. So I ended up having to use a letter opener that I keep under the desk, and that helped push through the cardboard. I should have used that in the first place. Yeah, and I discovered it's a nice metallic blue vehicle. I couldn't tell what type of car it was at this stage. It could have been either a Holden or a Ford sedan, but it did end up being a Ford XB Falcon, and I'm showing it's one of the red belly types. Yeah, it's got the GT and GS front on it, and it's got the generic wheels I think that the rest of the red belly cars will have. It's got quite good tail light detail. I was pretty impressed with those. I mean, I've seen the GT and GS front before on one that I have. Yeah, nice finish of the paint. Showing the base again to show the dual exhaust system, meaning it's a V8, of course. Yeah, going around you can see it's got the black stripe along the, I guess it's the 3/4 part of the panelling, which it looks like the GS striping of the XB. Although on a lot of metallic blue cars like that, I think you could order them with a silver stripe, which stood out a bit more than the black. Yeah, so pretty happy with it. I think even though the red bellies are going to be a cheaper part of the Oswheels collection, because they'll be about $11. I think they'll be quite good. Yeah, giving it a run around the track. So in the lead up to the end of the video, I'll thank people for viewing and invite you to see day 2 to see what comes next. Yeah, but for a first up car, it's quite good. So yeah, quite happy. Yeah, so this'll be a wrap. And that's car 1. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, it is ending soon. I'll make sure when I do the next video it's a bit better, so I don't have to do a voiceover again. Alright, goodbye. It looks we're almost there. See you tomorrow.